Welcome to the Pink Kid Method for Birthing Better.
Let's be honest with one another. There's absolutely no way out of pregnancy except to give birth, one way or another. This deep body-mind awareness stimulates lots of emotions, ranging from excitement to terror, happiness to anxiety. Pregnancy is definitely a shifting time, and the birth of your baby is not too far away. All of us want to have a safe birth experience, and we hope it's pleasant. We hope we'll get the birth we want, but not certain how to achieve that except to make birth plans and exercise our right to choose where and with whom we give birth. But we're not certain we'll get what we want, and we hear lots of birth stories that don't seem pleasant. Collectively as women, we have a problem. We don't feel in control of our birth. And the Pink Kit package can solve that because we give you the skills you need. We all know there's no way to know what our birth will be like. As much as we wish, none of us can actually choose what type of birth we have. Even if you're planning a home birth with or without a midwife, no matter how determined you are to achieve your desired birth, all of us know the unexpected happens so frequently that too often we can't control what happens to us. However, we can control how we act, how we behave, and how we manage our baby's birth. This is why we absolutely need to know how to prepare our pregnant body to give birth. As women, all of us have a big object that's going to come out of our body, and there are great ways to learn to soften inside our pregnant body and create space for our baby to come down through and out of our body. Even if we can't choose what type of birth we'll have, being pregnant's an amazing time, and it's the time to prepare your pregnant body to become a birthing body. Most expectant parents aren't really familiar with that concept. Childbirth education today is all about searching for information and making birth plans. And that's why the Pink Kit package is so important to you. It's full of skills, skills to prepare your body, and skills for you to use in whatever birth you have. Preparing your pregnant body is fun and enjoyable, and it will build your confidence as you face this incredible transitional activity, giving birth. That's from your perspective, and being born. That's from your baby's perspective. By preparing your pregnant body, you can actually help your baby's journey, and this feels good. As you prepare your body, you also need to learn birthing skills, and your Pink Kit package guides you every step of the way. Giving birth is never like a dentist appointment. It's always more like driving a car. Even for those who have a non-laboring cesarean, preparing for birth makes us feel much more involved. In fact, whether we labor and have a vaginal birth, labor and have an emergency cesarean, or have a non-laboring cesarean, birth is still an activity that we can do when we have the right skills. Having the skills to work with our baby's efforts to be born is so empowering. We can take these skills into any birth we have, even if it's not the birth we planned or wanted. In other words, we can always use our skills to birth better, even if we don't have a better birth. Now, if we labor, we all know that contractions hurt, often big time. With birthing skills, you can cope, manage, and deal with the natural occurring pain of contraction. Sure, it hurts, but without skills, you're more likely to feel overwhelmed. With skills, you'll learn to cope and manage the pain. You can hate every single second, but still know that you've been a great birthing woman who managed well. And sure, the peak of an intense contraction can be difficult to manage, but that's for only a few seconds. There's heaps of time to use every inhalation to open and expand inside your pelvis, and every exhalation to soften and relax inside your pelvis. This both helps your cervix to open and gives space for your baby to move down through and out your body. But you need to learn the skills and practice them. It's best to start this learning journey about 24 weeks of pregnancy. But if you're more pregnant now, then just start and learn faster. The other welcome video is for fathers-to-be or anyone else who is going to be with you at the birth. They need skills too. Fortunately, we all share the same human body, so these Pink Kit skills are easy for all of us to learn. Frankly, if you go into your birth without skills, It's no different from getting behind the wheel of your car without knowing how to drive. Giving birth is the same moment-to-moment experience as when you drive on a journey, but giving birth is much more important. And your birth journey will live with you the rest of your life. Do you want to remember what you did or what happened to you? Birth skills are essential. Regardless of circumstances, you can always birth better, even if your birth plans change. And if your birth is just as you wanted, then you can make it better by your ability to do this incredible activity. Giving birth is always a journey that we and our baby take together. The icing on the cake is when your husband, partner, friend, or relative is your skilled birth coach. But it's your ability to help your baby come out of your body that is always enhanced by the skills you use. And besides which, you'll have the best birth story on the block.